Everyone, and welcome to the Barney Clifford live stream 177. And as you can see, human has a new phone. For one, because the phone that the human was using before this, like 2 weeks ago, the previous phone broke, so the human has a new phone now. So yeah, that's explanation of why human wasn't able to make anything for the last 2 weeks. But anyways, there's a fat ass here who needs to die. Wait, nope. Boop. Oh, hello, husky dog idiot. Same. Same. No, there's other people here. You just can't hear them. Simple as that. Yeah, and before you ask, Badger Skulls is at the humans' dad's for this weekend, so he's not here. What movie? Oh. Yeah, they're definitely good movies. Otherwise, the human would have never have gotten even me. Human would have never gotten me or any of the Sonic character plushies if it wasn't for the first Sonic movie, because the first Sonic movie was what got the human into the Sonic franchise in the first place. We know the third one's coming. And that Knuckles series. The Knuckles series is supposed to be coming out this month, or at least the first few episodes. We don't know if they're dropping all the episodes at once or if they're going to do it like the one episode a week thing. It's one of those meh movies. But the humans definitely watched both of those movies before, both it and its sequel. And they're both meh. But the Mario movie, though, that's a whole different story. The Emoji Movie is one of the stupidest movies Elimination is ever made. Yeah, pretty sure. Oh, wait, no, that's not Elimination. I almost thought it was Elimination that made that, but no. It's the same people that made Into the Spider-Verse. Sony. Pretty sure, but yeah, the Emoji Movie sucks. It still sucks to this day. The Emoji Movie's not one of those good movies. They do, but the Emoji Movie, it just sucks really bad. It just really sucks. The best. I'll just straight up and say everything. Everything about the movie sucked. It just wasn't good movie. Simple as that. At least to my human's opinion. But as I said, Sony obviously does make good movies. But like animated wise, that would be the Spider-Verse movies. No question about it. Like I said, everything would, the human would just change everything about it. That or just simply not make it at all. Yeah, that's the one thing about that. The human would not, because it's emojis. And plus, let's just say it would not be a family movie, like, at all. Like, it'd be something adults only. That's really the simplest way I could explain it if my human wrote it. Especially considering the stories that's happened in the Pleasure universe. The 2021, I know I've already said this before on stream, but I'll still happily say it again. The 2021 Clifford movie sucks. At least in my human's opinion, because Clifford's really big movie is still far superior. And not to mention, it was the last time that John Ritter voiced Clifford before he died. Oh. The simplest way that I could explain it, a lot of stuff. There's just probably too much for me to mention here. It'd take a long-ass time. But like one of the most obvious ones is they moved to Birdwell Island at the end of the movie. Simple as that. And second, Clifford ain't even in his full size. At least to the size that we'd normally expect. Oh, hello there, Maddox. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Your username correctly. Oh, yeah. Another thing. They should have made... You know how they do, like... You know, it's Paramount. And you've seen the Sonic movies, and you know that they also made the Clifford movie. between the times of Sonic Movie 1 and Sonic 2. The one thing that I like to hear the explanation to is why they chose live action, like fully live action looking CGI thing instead of making him at least look a bit more like he did in the books. What? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I would die from Shadow if I did that. I would die. I would die from Shadow if I did that. And unlike this buffoon here, I can't respawn. Unlike this buffoon here. What? I'm not a buffoon. Okay, fat ass. I'm not a fat ass. Oh, I forgot. Queso. I am not queso. I thought he looked a bit more like that person they always talk to Queso about, his quote-unquote boyfriend Marcelo. I don't even know who Marcelo is. Why do you keep making these Queso jokes on me? Because it's Queso. What do you expect? Queso. C-A-S-E-O-H. Queso. Yeah, the popular Twitch streamer. He's quite popular. He's quite popular online, especially on like Twitch. And yeah, there's a lot of memes on Queso. Yes, he does. And a lot of people would like to say jokes to him online about the size. Human obviously did subscribe to Queso. Yeah, people would usually they'd always prank Queso about his size and make really funny jokes about Queso, and one of his most funny words is when he says, "You're banned." What? All you have to do it's really easy to find Queso. Like, one of his funniest jokes revolves around the 1x1 Lego piece. Yeah, everyone likes to call him a 1x1 Lego piece. And not to mention, he is really, really funny. And yes, both humans watch him. Not just my human. Both humans do. He'd be a 1x1 Lego. He said Clifford. Fat Barney was about to say Clifford would be a 1x1 Lego. Ah! Whoa. That must not have turned out well. Oh. Why did you do that? You two were gonna call me a 1x1 Lego piece. I have an idea. What? What? Of how we can apologize. What? What? All three of us? 1, 2, 3. But I say 3. We all say the same word. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. See? I can be wholesome. Wholesome! Nah! No, you can't! Fat Barney, you literally are not a wholesome character at all. You are not a character like hell. You're a pedophile, Fat Barney. You like to do unspeakable things to babies that are not even born yet. Yeah. And not to mention all your other crimes. All your other crimes. What do you mean all your other crimes? The murders, the robberies you did. Steal it, the theft you did. Yeah, like that time when you tried to steal $1 million from me alongside of Drugamo and Drug Mickey a few years back in like 2020. Clifford be a 1x1 Lego piece. I'm not even going to react this time. Why are you not reacting this time? Because Fat Barney's never going to learn his lesson. He's just going to do the same thing again regardless of what I do. So I'm not going to react to it this time. Then how are you going to react to it this time? You want to know how I'm going to react to it this time, huh? I hear you got that oil. It'll have a bit. It'll have your oil, Mr. America. Do 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 do. That's what you get for stealing oil from Mr. America. The Bible is actually called the Bible. You question the words of the mighty Jimmy? Monkey? I don't see a monkey anywhere. Yeah, yeah. I apologize to anyone who would be offended by that. I'm just gonna go. Yeah. someone detected a monkey plushie. Oh wait, where's Clifford? Yeah, he went to and they're all one by one Lego pieces. They're all one by one Lego pieces. They're all red, one by one Lego pieces. Notification. Where did you go, Clifford? I had to do something real quick, and now I'm back from doing it. Huh. Really, Fupperty? No, the human has not watched Law and Order. Fat Barney, what are you doing? I'm doing what is within my legal rights. That you don't have? No, I don't want to get arrested again. No. Who's arresting? Fat Barney? It's us, the foot police. The really dirty foot police. Mainly because how dirty these floors are. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's been a while since you two appeared. Yeah. Don't be racist. I am a building, and I've got news for you. Shoot him! Yeah, we're gonna go now. Good idea, foot police. Alright, so who's gonna bail Fat Barney out? He probably had some soap in his prison pocket and it probably dropped by now. Yeah, I'm not bailing him out. I'm not bailing him out either. And I'm sure as hell not bailing that fat ass out. We thought you would. What's the point? He'll escape either way. For obvious reasons. He'll just escape again. Hey guys, what? I have a question, but I'll wait for that person to get here. And that would be... Did we put Circus Bonnie here on screen yet? Oh wait, yeah, we did. The day when the human got Circus Bonnie. Yeah. Yeah, he just hasn't been used on the show yet. And there is a reason of why. It will be soon. But the human but I'm just gonna say this. There has been a crap ton of story happening off screen that the human needs to catch up on and have happen on screen. Like quite a bit of stuff. Ooh. But at least I'm finally not the only FNAF plushie that my human has anymore. At least the human now has another FNAF plushie. Oh, Circus Bonnie? Yeah, he's an animatronic like me. I'm an animatronic bear. He's an animatronic rabbit. That's Circus Bonnie. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hey, Fat Barney. What? Can you tell us your sexual identity for us again? Please? Well, I didn't expect you to ask me to say it again, but I gladly will. I sexually identify as the Ender Dragon. No, you do not! You do not sexually identify as the Ender Dragon. The only thing you will ever sexually identify as is Fat Barney! Ew. Fat Barney? Really? Alright, who got Fat Barney to say that crap again? It was Clifford. What? Yeah, I was never on a play date with Toothless. I barely even know Toothless. Because I haven't been here anywhere near as long as Toothless. But really, Clifford, you're not Fat Barney to say his quote-unquote sexual identity again. He's just going to say the same crap again and again and again. Really, Fat Barney? Really, Fat Barney? See? He even calls me Fat Barney! Okay. Okay, Fat Barney. Okay, Fat Barney. I am not Fat Barney! But whatever. I'm just gonna go sit over somewhere, like there. I'm just gonna sit here, make sure Fat Barney doesn't say that sexual identification crap again. Whee! Wait a minute. Why are you two here? Take a wild guess, Clifford. Yeah. This one here is Blitz. This one here is Fizz. They're from the Sonic franchise. They're both Dark Chow. Plus, it's easy to tell them apart. And they do not break the fourth wall. Why are you two here, Blitz and Fizz? Oh, them two? Not personally, but I've heard about them before. We all have. They're two of Titrus's servants. They're from hell. Yeah, they're from hell. They work for Titrus. They're up here probably looking for someone to take down to hell. No. None of the Chows are even in any of the Sonic movies yet. What? Are you two here for Fat Barney? No. No. Remember Classic Sonic? They're not here for Fat Barney for plot reasons. That we know. We know they're not going to take him for plot reasons. Because if they took Fat Barney to hell, he wouldn't come back. He would be gone permanently if they did. And plus, we wouldn't let them. Yeah, what do you two want? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Why would we tell you? If Titrus himself can. Since he breaks the fourth wall, me and Fizz can't. Why are you here, Titarus? Or shall I say Satan, because you are Satan himself. No, that's Titarus, and plus Knuckles is a character of down there. This is Titarus, aka Satan, the leader and owner of hell himself. In the plushie universe. In this plushie universe. Or I shall say multiverse. Yeah, that's because it's a Knuckles plushie. Because we're all plushies. And the human chose a Knuckles plushie for him because it made the most sense. For a leader of hell. No. I'm not here for Clifford. But I'm just here to sit here. Basically just to be a part of this live stream. What's a live stream, Titarus? Are you talking to those things called ghosts again? Yes. Yeah, if you mention anything about, if you break the fourth wall around anyone who don't break the fourth wall, they refer to the humans as ghosts. If we did that, our humans would be... My human would be dead. Yeah, that's not possible. Especially since, obviously, the Ghostbusters don't exist in this plushie universe. For obvious reasons. Humans watched all of them except Frozen Empire. The humans about to watch Frozen Empire probably tomorrow, or if not, some point after this. It depends. But it'll most likely be tomorrow. The most crap of them all is the 2016 Ghostbusters. That one is the most crap of them all. Ghostbusters Afterlife wasn't that bad. But it still could be improved upon. But otherwise, it wasn't that bad. Technically, there was a thing that was actually literally called Ghostbusters before the Ghostbusters movies that we know. It was literally called Ghostbusters. It had two guys and a gorilla. We know this because it was talked about in a Defunct Land video. And I will say this, I will tell you all this right now. That human knows. There will be a Jim Henson, or whatever the hell you say the name correctly. name on Disney Plus later next month. Apparently. What? But speaking about how the Ghostbusters that we know was able to get the name Ghostbusters. Yeah, something happened and another thing happened and another thing happened until they were able to use the name. You ever wondered why that one animated Ghostbusters series was called The Real Ghostbusters and not just Ghostbusters? Yeah, that was because the original Ghostbusters thing was trying to make their own animated show based off of the other thing that they made before the popular Ghostbusters. So popular Ghostbusters made an animated Ghostbusters series. In response to that, they named their series The Real Ghostbusters. You wonder why The Real Ghostbusters is called The Real Ghostbusters? Yeah, it's because of that. It's literally because of that. And they did that to avoid confusion and to tell the audience which was the real Ghostbusters. And obviously, it was the real Ghostbusters. Huh. I'm still back here. Shut up, Fat Barney. Oh, those Alvin and the Chipmunks movies. Yeah. Yeah, they sucked. They sucked. Ass. They really sucked. Like, who? I mean, who could even sit there and tolerate the high-pitched voices for so long? Who, I tell you, who? Definitely not my human. That's for certain. Yeah, human never really liked Alvin and the Chipmunks that much. Like, ever. Kind of like Barney. Human never liked Barney. Like, ever. Which is how Fat Barney came to be. I heard that. Shut up, fat ass. Human probably will eventually, if they ever pop up in a thrift store that my human goes to. Then that would probably be an opportunity. But that hasn't happened yet. So, yeah, humans. Yeah. If the human finds him in the thrift store, he probably will. But the chances of them appearing in a thrift store is probably slim, if not a little near the middle. Not exactly that easy. That wouldn't be a bad idea, but there's already the villains. And the human doesn't really particularly plan out villains that are not serious villains. But I probably will end up locking Fat Barney up in Notre Dame. What? Lee, you would do that? Yes. I could. You want to know the issue with that? What? It's in Paris. For one, it's in Paris. Another, it's in a really high spot. It's on a high spot. The human hates stairs and hates being high off the ground. So yeah, good luck getting me up there, fat ass. I'm not fat. I'm stuffy. Stuffy? Now you fat ass. Fat Barney. I will end you if you say a fat ass. Take that, Ender Dragon wannabe. I'm not fat. I'm stuffy. Stuffy? Okay, fat ass. There we go. I just dealt with that fat ass called Fat Barney. But Clifford, what do you mean by stuffy? We're plushies. We get to use that joke. We're plushies. Stuffy. I told Fat Barney, I'm not fat. I'm stuffy. Fat Clifford, he's in the closet. But the human's not grabbing him because he's meant to be more of a serious character. And plus his main rival is me. So, yeah, he's not coming out of that closet unless he has to. Because for one, he's the leader of the New Stupids. For two, he's one of the more serious characters, despite being the leader of the New Stupids, which was supposed to replace the idiots, which we know they're going to fail. It's only a matter of time before they fail. It's going to be really interesting watching whenever they have their downfall. Hell yeah! That's something we can agree on. Clifford, how often do you and Fat Barney agree on something? Few times. Obviously, yeah, because there's entire species. Like about all of us here, awake, there's entire species of us. Fat Barney, he was created, but there's still a species there. Oh, Clifford's. We have an entire dimension, which we refer to as the Clifford dimension. Because, like, yeah, we have our own dimensions. Each of us species, we practically come from different dimensions. Unless if you're really, unless if you're a Milthea. A Milthea. A Milthea. A Milthea. Yeah, unlike most of us, is from this dimension. She's just a bunch of planets away. She's just a bunch of solar systems away. I assume galaxies away from here. Milthea. Yeah, if you haven't seen the most recent Badger Skulls video, that's where Milthea was introduced. Which, yeah. No, she's a Huggy Wuggy, more specifically a Killy Willy. And yeah, Milthea lives down there, obviously, because yeah, a Poppy Playtime one, Huggy Wuggy, more specifically, Killy Willy, a Killy Willy plush. Well, like the Poppy Playtime ones. Really? Human? Saul Goodman? Whatever. That was Saul Goodman. Saul Goodman. The theme song of Saul Goodman. No, not really like I said. Well, if I have said it yet, I probably have at some point. Things like random dog plushies and just plushies that are just random, like, I don't know. Plushies like you see like military dog, and just old, really old plushies like Frisbee. We need to kind of rename if we were to ever introduce him to an animated to the animated thing, because the word Frisbee is copyrighted and trademarked. Yeah. And splotches and yodel. Like plushies like them who's been around for a very long time. Plushies like that just aren't really high priority. And who knows how long it'll be before they ever did reach anywhere near a high priority. If really ever, because for the last while now, the higher priority ones have been the game characters, which is why there's so many of them. Which is why there's so many of the game characters. And I can say this for certain. If the Barney and Clifford show is being made today, me and Fat Barney probably would not even... The Barney and Clifford show wouldn't even really exist if it was created today. I can say that for certain. Yeah. Mainly because, like, most character... Because, like, if the Barney and Clifford show was created around today, me and Fat Barney, we probably wouldn't even be main characters. We'd be just like the random people that the human like barely ever uses. Yeah, obviously all of us are plushies of copyrighted characters. Oh, them. One of the main reasons why the human barely uses Clyde and Nicole and really anymore is because they were just used too much in season 4. They were used in so many episodes of so many of the season 4 episodes that the human just basically after season 4, the human just moved on with other characters. You have to especially remember that back then, there was nowhere near as many Sonic plushies as there are Sonic character plushies as there are now. Like back then it was only really Classic Sonic, Claws, Sonic EXE, Nicole, and Clyde of the plushies. And their baby. And obviously they're babies, but one of them had to share Classic Sonic's body. But that one technically doesn't count in the Sonic character plushie number. Because Second Soul. So, like, yeah, especially since around the end of season 4, that was when certain characters like James the Echidna, Gordon, Nazo, even though Gordon and Nazo, they don't even get used anymore. They were both replaced. Like, Gordon was replaced by darkness. Nazo was replaced by the Shadow King. The baby that had its own body was replaced by Cody. But, like, yeah. It's like, yeah, that's why the human doesn't really use Clyde, Nicole, and the babies really anymore since after season 4. Like, obviously Nicole's appeared in a few episodes after season 4. Oh yeah, Clyde's still mad at Fat Barney for that. For when Fat Barney tried to ruin the wedding. Yeah, Clyde's still mad at Fat Barney for that. Even though that's almost been 3 years ago. Hey, Clifford. What? I mean, what? It's past 11 and we've been live streaming for over an hour. Oh yeah, I forgot. Clyde was technically replaced by the Puppet Master / Sensei Magoo. Well, and Sensei Magoo, because they're 2 different people. But anyways, yeah, I agree with you, Tetris. Anyways, we hope you all enjoyed this live stream. So, yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, do all that. And yeah, bye.